And there's another cool reason to get there, and that's system insights. How many people have played with Microsoft System Insights? At all? Okay. So let's talk about System Insights. It's, once again, included with your licensing. You don't have to buy it, you own it. System Insights, I'll paraphrase all this, puts inside the kernel of the operating system, there is already a machine learning engine that is trying to identify for each one of those systems what's normal, right? 2 years ago, when we talk about machine learning security products, you got systems hammering into your servers to figure out what's normal, right? They got hooks into the operating system. They're trying to break into your processes. All these things inherently weaken your security posture as well. So the whole goal here was, for Microsoft, they wanted the kernel of the operating system to be able to give that data out instead of people having to punch in to try to pull the data. And so basically what that means is every single one of your nodes kind of becomes a little baby machine learning optimizer, let's say, right? It's trying to sit there and predict how much CPU am I going to use? When am I going to run out of I/O? When are my processor queues going to fill? Not from an aspect of, hey, if I hit 90%, that's bad, okay? But from a machine learning aspect of, if I learn over time, what does my environment look like? As a good example, forecasting CPUs, network issues, storage consumption, what's the growth pattern going to be? A lot of times people actually buy systems to just do that. And then those systems have to sit there and monitor all the servers. And the next thing you know, you lost 20% of your server horsepower for these systems that are monitoring the server. I've got one customer who just got told he has to go to a solid state SAN just to run his basically performance system because it's getting performance data so fast it can't keep up. It doesn't make any sense, right? So in this case, all of this is driven by machine learning, and all of it is built into Windows Admin Center. System Insights is part of Admin Center. Now, what's the next good thing about that? Your administrators, if they're working, are going to be in Windows Admin Center, which means they're also going to be in the system that's going to throw flags predictively about your environment, as opposed to, well, let me check the monitoring system over here. I'm in my users and computers and system administration over here. Occasionally, I'll go to this other system here. They're never looking at it, right? Because all these different windows. They might be days before they get back to the predictive system, as opposed to the fact that it's built into everything, okay? Now, what I like about it is machine learning means proactive remediation. So one of the key pieces in here is you can actually have it perform actions based on prediction. So you don't wait till the hard drive fills up and the Exchange server crashes. You predict that it's going to happen, you take action, you notify people, you grow the drive just in case because you're on a weekend holiday. The systems can start doing this for you. Now this is machine learning helping normal IT operations and IT administration. But imagine this also communicates with your security pieces. Imagine that this operating system level and all of these little machine learning kernels that help you administrate your environment are interacting with your security environment. And now they can take predictive action, and they can do useful things. You know, security-wise, half the time people call interaction, just turn off that IP or go block it, right? Well, if it's your server, you don't really want to do that necessarily. So this is very interesting because this is coming from the kernel of the operating system out. Right? So you're not punching in, you're not opening holes. You're actually just accessing the data that Microsoft's presenting you.